Well, you know, you gotta take care of these Steam Deck fans. They want to hear about their Steam Deck tools. Why not? Keep them in the loop here. See what's going on with this Steam Deck 2 here. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Me again. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Yeah. Alright, now, what I got for you? Let's see, I got this from the Android Police. They say Steam Deck 2 rumors and everything we know so far. It says when it comes to news and rumors for the upcoming Steam Deck 2, Valve is tight-lipped. As a matter of fact, the company is notorious for keeping a lid on its projects, just like the first model that came out of nowhere. But that doesn't mean we don't have any actionable data just yet, which is what this post is all about, gathering all the cool tidbits that have leaked in one place. So if you were anxious to get your hands on a Steam Deck 2, you have come to the right place. Let's dig in. It's okay. Design and specs. Okay, it's an A16.9 screen. Sure would be great to see, right? It says since Valve doesn't talk much about its current projects, and since the Steam Deck 2 isn't available yet, most information surrounding its design and specs comes from the very engineers currently working on the device. We know that Valve want to improve the screen, though this comment was made before the OLED version of the first model was released, so this may mean we can expect an OLED screen, or perhaps we can expect an improvement on that screen. It says, one would hope that if the screen does see any improvement from the OLED model, the current 16:10 ratio will be dropped for the more widely supported 16:9 ratio. Exactly what ASUS used in the ROG Ally, which works much better with Japanese games compared to the Steam Deck and its letterboxing. It says beyond the screen, Valve has stated that it wishes to offer better battery life. This is even something it delivered with the OLED model. So perhaps we will see even more improvements for the Steam Deck, which will surely be welcome for those long gaming sessions. It says Valve has also stated it is waiting for the right chipset for the Steam Deck 2, which could hint the current option available in the market aren't what it needs, but a future generation of AMD, such as the Ryzen Z2 Extreme. Says could very well be what Valve is waiting for. With a new chip will come improved performance for games, but it could impact battery life. Okay, another subtopic. Software. SteamOS is already preparing support for third parties. Says one of Valve's biggest selling point for the first Steam Deck is that it runs a Linux operating system using the compatibility layer Proton to run many of the Windows games on Linux. We already know Valve is working on a version for third-party handheld. We know Valve initially created this system to move away from Microsoft and Windows. So ideally, we'll see some improvement come to SteamOS with the launch of the Steam Deck 2. It says what those improvements could be remains to be seen, but ideally we will see easier ways to find the right compatibility version for games, along with a better system on Steam to find games that run well. As a weak point for the Deck Verify program is that many games that are verified run poorly and are too demanding. Ultimately, Valve needs to ensure that SteamOS is even more user-friendly than it already is, and those improvements could go a long way to ensure that. Okay, another subtopic. Release date and price. Steam Deck 2 release date and price. Says here, the Valve's very own engineers and employees have stated that nobody should expect a Steam Deck 2 for a couple of years, including the CEO. And this was stated back in 2023, which means the Steam Deck 2 won't arrive until at least 2025. But even that is just a guess, and it could arrive later. This also means the price is currently unknown, especially since there is no word what hardware it will even contain, which makes guessing a price pretty challenging. It says one thing that's certain is that the Steam Deck retail at $399 for the low end. And then it says low end model, $529 for the middle model, and $649 for the high end model. So we can ideally expect something that will cost the same. So far, rumors are swirling. We can expect a more premium model, but of course the price will be dependent on its component, which are still unknown. However, we do know Gabe Newell said in 2022 that the price tiers will remain as they are. Alright. Okay, and here's another subtopic. Valve is taking its time with the Steam Deck 2. It says more or less Valve plays its card close to the chest, which means the exact details for the Steam Deck 2 won't be revealed until Valve releases that information. Of course, we get hints of what may be coming as employees are interviewed, which is why we know Valve is waiting to choose the perfect chipset, which is why engineers as well as the CEO have tried to temper expectation by stating the Steam Deck 2 won't arrive for a couple of years. Sure, the wait may seem long, but those statements are already a year old, which means we are getting closer and closer to the Steam Deck 2 every day. All the while, Valve has room to design a perfect device, something no doubt every gamer will want. And then it says something to remember is that the current Steam Deck has no slouch, and the OLED screen is a beauty to behold in person. So since the Steam Deck 2 won't be dropping anytime soon, picking up the current Steam Deck is a no-brainer. And that is the end of the article. Yeah. Well, the anticipation is high, that's for sure. From a user standpoint, that's for sure. And the editors that write these articles, oh, they're taking notes. You notice they bring up stuff from 2020, what was that, 2022, 2023? Oh yeah, they're taking notes, man. So they're paying close attention to this the release date of the Steam Deck 2. So they probably got like a group of people who is this from Android Police that's that's like searching around for information on the Steam Deck 2. So yeah. 2025, huh? I noticed in this article they said back in 2023. They said back in 2023, which, let me see if I can get this. Okay. It says Valve's very own engineers and employees have stated that nobody should expect a Steam Deck 2 for a couple of years, including the CEO. This was stated back in 2023. See, they're taking notes. So then it says, which means the Steam Deck 2 won't arrive until at least 2025. So yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait till CES to find out. You know, maybe they'll do an unveiling there with the Z2 chip. Just saying. Also in the article it talks about here, Gabe Newell said in 2022 that price tier will remain as they are. So the prices on the Steam Deck 2, we'll see. But the Z2 chip 2025, maybe they'll do an unveiling at CES in 2025 when AMD introduced the Z2 chip. So yeah, you know, all these AMD news are just a diversion to protect the Steam Deck, you know, from any information being leaked. So they're up to something, man. That's for sure. But yeah, it's in the works, and like I tell you, this is October the 15th. Yeah, start putting your money together for the Steam Deck 2. Yeah, because every day that goes by is a day close to the release date. So it's coming. So put your money together. You know, if you don't get it, if you got the original models, and you thinking about getting the OLED model, well, might as well get the one. Might as well get the one with the. Probably get the one with the get one of the OLED models, and then play that for the time being until the Steam Deck 2 arrives. So yeah, or if not, if you got the original model, again, if you're not planning on getting the OLED, well, now's the time to put your money together for the Steam Deck 2. But it is coming though, that is for sure. So I'm just keeping you guys in the loop on what's going on here, you know. So whatever news I can find, you know, and put it out there. Yeah, but it is coming though, that's for sure though. You know? And they are working on it, and they are putting it together, you know. So yeah, anticipation is high. I know this article want to talk about keep your anticipation in check, but yeah, after the OLED model, we know a 2 is coming. So I mean, Asus just came out with their ROG Ally X, right? Lenovo is thinking about coming out with a newer model. So probably Logitech is doing the same. I would say all the handheld manufacturers coming out with something new. So in 2025. So you know, get ready for it. So in the meantime, put your money together. Yeah, and enjoy the models you have now. But you best believe though that Steam Deck 2 is coming. Yeah. Yeah, so Valve is working hard on SteamOS. Improving Proton day by day. Yeah. And Wine is getting improved. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes, man. So when news break, I'll keep you in the loop. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars, Dr. Thing, or Dark Side. Go. Peace. Woo.